Yo, 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 yo. How you guys doing today? Yeah, today is Happy Saturday Broadcasting Upgrade. Broadcasting Upgrade. This is my brand new used 1987 Hitachi. The Hitachi Super VHS camcorder. This was a very expensive camcorder, I'm assuming back then. Don't know the actual price, but it was a Super VHS back in 1987. So you're probably looking at least $2,000 or more for this camcorder. We got the extra lens on here. We don't know what lens this is, but we got an extra lens that we added on there. And this camcorder, we're going to be live streaming with it. Yeah, we're going to be live streaming with it. And we're going to be live streaming with it very soon. I like the side. The side looks better than the other side. The other side looks a little bit beat up. But as you can see, we have upgraded it. And let's show you the upgrade here. Microphone came off there. Sorry about that. That's a wireless microphone, a cheap wireless microphone that you can get on Amazon. I think I got it on eBay for like 30 bucks. The windscreen's a little shady here. I put a different windscreen on there, a newer windscreen. But this is the Hitachi camcorder. And also you see that there's another camera right here. That's actually a Sony action camera. That's actually going to be doing most of the work. This camera becomes more of an antique. It becomes more of a prop. But look at the way this baby looks. I just like the way this camera looks. So it's from 1987. And like I said, we're upgrading it, right? We've already upgraded it to HD, so it's HD right now. And we got also an audio recorder that we put under here. This is a XLR audio recorder, a preamp, so that you can plug in XLR cables if you have a more expensive microphones or balanced microphones. You can use XLR. So we are really upgrading this baby. I was going to put some other stuff on it too. So right now it's ready to film in HD. Okay, it's not S-Video anymore. S-Video used to be the top of the line back in the day. And like I said, you probably spent a lot of money. What does it say? 30,000 advanced fine picture, CMOS color, whatever. This was a very expensive camera, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the price on it. I was trying to get some more information on it. But like I said, it definitely was over $2,000 back in 1987. I didn't have this back in 1987. I wish I would have had it. I had a Quasar camcorder that cost me 1,500 bucks from Cook's Hardware out here in Sacramento. And that's where we are right now. Now, for the, we're going to be upgrading it. I mean, we're going to be editing with this camera, and we're going to be with this computer. We're going to be editing and live streaming with this. This is a Pismo PowerBook, Apple PowerBook. And you look at the back here, I'm looking at the back, I thought I was looking at the front. That's actually all the connectors. You got FireWire, you got USB 1.0, you got FireWire, you got all kinds of stuff, VGA output. This was a top of line laptop for the year 2000, believe it or not. I was thinking this was an older laptop. I was trying to do a package here. This is a package deal. So you see the laptop and you see the camera, they pretty much match there. They kind of match, right? But remember, the camera's from 1987, so it didn't have FireWire capability. And I could be using one of my Canon XL1 cameras with this package, because that's what they would have normally been using on a high end, which would be a broadcast camera with FireWire. But we're gonna be putting this computer together, and this is the PowerBook. Once again, this is the Pismo PowerBook, Apple PowerBook from 1987. There's the Apple logo right there on the top. And this computer's in really, really good condition. I haven't actually powered it up, haven't tested it out. I gotta get a power supply for it. So I'll probably get a power supply this week on eBay. But I wanted to show you, this is the package deal for the day. This is my editing, this is my complete live streaming system. We're making this into a live streaming system from 1987. And once again, the computer's from 2000. Believe it doesn't look like a 2000 computer, but it's from 2000. And this was a powerful computer, and you were looking at about $3,400, $3,500 for this computer back in 2000. And once again, the Pismo PowerBook and the Hitachi Super VHS camcorder from 1987, okay? So I wanted to show you guys that and kind of give you guys an idea of what we're doing here. And how do I switch cameras back here? I don't know how to switch cameras back. That's weird. I'll just flip the camera around. So once again, this is your boy Tony from Cali, keeping it real. I'll be recording right now on the Motorola G, keeping it real. It's the Motorola G. It's a nice day today. It's not raining. It's kind of dreary, but I'm finna get in here. I gotta make my dad lunch right now. I gotta go in there and make some lunch. But I want to show you guys the package deal. This is the package deal for today. And once again, I don't know what this, you're looking at a lot of money here back in the day. Like I said, this is probably $2,000 for the camera, and then over 2,000. Let's say $2,500 bucks, $2,500 for the camera back in 1987, and then another $3,500 right here. So you know, you guys do the math on that. We're looking at about $5 grand pretty much for everything. So we're gonna go ahead and put this system together and bring it back to life, because it's a relic. And let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna check this, we're gonna test this unit out and see if we can get it running and everything. And if we do not get it running, we're gonna replace the screen. We're gonna replace the screen with the entire computer. And you're gonna wonder, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna put an entire computer in the screen? Well, with the technology that we have nowadays, it's very simple. I could actually put a screen in there, and I could put a different computer in the bottom here. You know, I could put a mini computer in here. With the technology we have, I could also use a phone. I could use a cell phone. A cell phone is a computer nowadays. I could use an old Samsung cell phone, and I could build it into here, and then I could use the screen for the screen. So there's a lot of different ways of doing something like this. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you exactly how we're gonna do it. We're actually gonna take, look at that camera again. That's a nice camera. I love this camera. I don't know why they didn't have any pictures of it on the internet. I couldn't find any good pictures of it. So we're gonna take this camera and we're gonna connect it to the computer, and we're gonna try to do it wirelessly, okay? So it's gonna have no wires, hopefully. And what we're gonna be using, we'll flip it back around here again. We're gonna be using this little action camera, okay? This little Sony action camera. Can you guys see that? Sorry, it wasn't zoomed in that good. We're gonna be using that action camera right there, Sony action camera. We got the wireless receiver right there. I've got my transmitter on my body here, or vice versa. And we're gonna take that camera and we're gonna connect it to this computer. And how are we gonna do that? We're gonna put a different computer inside of that. That came with a 400 megahertz system back in the day with Final Cut Pro, and that's kind of obsolete now compared to what they have nowadays. I gotta find out if this system works, if this computer still works. If the computer still works, I'm not going to destroy it. I may use another computer, but I think we're gonna use this computer. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you exactly how we're gonna change the screen. We're gonna put a tablet in here. I started looking at the dimensions of this screen, and even though this is a 4:3 ratio screen, we're gonna put a 6:9 tablet screen in that laptop. I'm getting one this week from, believe it or not, Metro PCS. Let's keep it real. Metro PCS has a deal for 50 bucks. So I'm gonna go get that tablet for $50, because I got my phone, what was it, 30, I've had it for 30 days now. This the Motorola. We're filming with the Motorola G 2025 Motorola G, and we're gonna take, they told me if I come back in 30 days, I can get a tablet. So I'm gonna get that Samsung tablet. It's the A9. It's the A9. It's only 11 inches, unfortunately. I just went and measured it a little while ago. It's only 11 inches, but we're gonna modify it to where it's gonna fit in here. And this is 14 inch. This is a 14-inch screen, unless I find a 14-inch screen. If I find a 14-inch screen, we may just put a mini computer in here, or another laptop computer in here, maybe an up-to-date laptop computer, and then of course a 14-inch screen. We may even use that screen. I doubt it though. That screen is kind of old, I think. We'll see. So once again, that's going to be the new package deal for today. That's the broadcasting project, I should say. We're starting it today, and then we're going to be using apps that will work on for Android or either PC, either OBS, or either the Mevo. I think it's the Mevo app, because I might use my Mevo cameras too. And we're going to be live streaming from this laptop. We're going to be live streaming, and we're going to be broadcasting and live streaming from an old Apple PowerBook. Okay, this is going to be the main base station of the whole system. Is this PowerBook computer with this Hitachi camera from 1987. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, we're going to go ahead and end this video. I just want you guys to see the broadcasting package for the day. The Apple PowerBook, the Pismo, the G3. It's a G3. The G3 PowerBook from 2000 and the 1987 Hitachi Super VHS camcorder. They don't call it camcorder. They called it, back in the day, on this one, it was called, let's flip it around because you guys think I'm making this up. It was called Cam Incord. Cam Incord. And the reason they called it that is because, once again, Sony had a patent on camcorders. They couldn't say the name camcorder, so they said Cam Incord. Okay, so 8x zoom and all that kind of stuff. We don't care about none of the functions of this camera. This camera is mainly a prop, But once again, we're going to upgrade it with an action camera. We could put a GoPro in here. We could do anything. I could destroy the camera and put another camera inside, but we're not going to do all that. We just got it. I got it to where it just attaches and detaches right here in this little strap area. That looks kind of tacky, but it just comes right out. I can pop it out and use it in other cameras as well. But this is how I bro upgrade. This is how I bro upgrade a camera from 1987, Super VHS, all the way to high definition. And this will be the streaming platform. We will be able to monitor everything on here. We'll do our live editing. We'll be able to get on the internet. We'll be able to do everything off of this MacBook, this Pismo MacBook from 2000. Once again, that's it. So once again, if you like this video, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Go to my $, my Cash App, $Tony McDo, because I love you, and we out.